Hey everybody, it's Savage and welcome back to my playthrough of Breath of Fire 3. In the last episode we had, such a terrible time with the Ammonites, but it's fine. We fixed them, they're out of our way, the ship is clear, it's behind us, and we don't care. Finally, after several days' travel, the ship completed its crossing of the ocean. Hell yeah, brother. And brought them to a place heretofore unknown to them. With new jammy funky music. Bum 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 ba-dum. We finally made it. Doesn't look too much different from our side, does it? Who knows? Maybe there's monsters here the size of the black ship. Oh, that sounds scary. At any rate, we're in a new world now. We'd best keep on our toes. Fair enough, but we finally crossed the ocean. Hooray, hooray! Momo Pico, no way. Actually, no, I do want to travel with them for a little bit. That's fine. Even though it didn't work out so great for us in that one boss fight, it's because they are in development, like I said. But finally, we are off the black ship, we are onto the other side of the world here. We crossed the ocean, and now we can finally see what are on these new horizons. Which is very exciting. It's a very mechanical town, as you can tell. Hello. You're not from around here, are you? No. Looks like there's automated ships back. Did you come here on it? I sure did. Hello, is that a robot? It's a mechanical soldier. But it doesn't look threatening. Interesting. So in here are actually some lit shops looking for something. I show am. Oh, not from you though. Actually, how many of those do I have? Let's get 10 more. Just because of the last battle wasn't my favorite. Let's get a Carl, let's get a frog, a top, and a hanger just to have them. But the real money is right over here. You need weapons. Oh, I need weapons. Got the heat shuttle, the piercing edge. Both are trash compared to what we have. The barrel rod could be interesting, but really we want raptor claws and AP shells. So raptor claws, yes. I don't know if we're gonna have enough money right off the bat. This place is known for taking your money. But luckily we have a lot of leftover things that we have not been selling. So that's okay. I'll keep the golden hairpin just because. But really I have everybody kind of trading off with each other. Get you the AP shells. Now the Sage's frock is wonderful. The spike gauntlets. Pico definitely needs the spike gauntlets because hello. And then let's get you the spike gauntlets. Lacquer armor, lacquer shield, lacquer helm. Lots of good stuff here. Get rid of the flash shells. That's okay. Kite shield. Just get rid of one because I think one of them can be... Well, no, let's get rid of both of them because we need to get in the habit of just passing everything down between everybody. So we'll get a Sage's frock. Here, let's leave so I can kind of arrange this a little bit more because we have shopping and exploring to do of this new town. There's so much new stuff, but at least if we go into camp we'll get a little scene first. All the people over on this side, they're like zombies or something. No spunk in them at all. They're like machines. They really are. Doesn't this just beat all? Who knows what'll happen next, huh? Scared? Who? Me? Ha! I'm here because I want to be. I could have just stayed on the other side, you know? I was happy just being a highwayman, yeah? Okay, so maybe I'm a little nervous. Who'd ever think we'd go off somewhere where no one has gone before, looking for God? Sheesh. And what's up with this brood stuff anyway? Ray's having a little doubts, huh? The extinct brood, the god of the Urkins. We're searching for an answer to a mystery that could change the world. If I'd stayed in Windia, I would never have experienced any of this. But I bet everyone back home at the castle, especially my mother, they must all be worried about me. But being here is better than just being a princess, isn't it? Maybe I'm just being selfish. What's most important for you is what you want for yourself. That's kind of true. Give or take. Think about how amazing it is that we may be able to figure out where all the machines we use come from. I wonder what my dad would say if he were here. Every engineer dreams about solving the mystery of the machines. And I'm going to do my best to see that it's me who finally solves the puzzle. We don't have much to go on, but I'm sure that the power Dees gave us will show us the way again. Tomorrow's another big day, eh, Ryu? Every day's a big day with the brood. A little interesting perspective and insight on some of our characters. I always love those little asides that they do. Anyways, here's the world. Now, one thing that's pertinent is there's this over here. Hello, the field of flowers is reacting to the fairy tiara. Yes, let's go check our fairies, please. I missed them. We set them up before we went on the boat, but it's just so sad not seeing them all the time, and we had to cross the ocean, and it is what it is. Let's see. 4 new fairies. Oh my god, culture level rose, and everybody got some new merchandise. This is great. I've got nothing to do, so I'm just hanging around here. Well, we'll fix that. Help us. Tell us what we should be doing to build our village. You already know what to do, right? Yes, I know. Okay, it's up to you now. Alright, we got 4 freaking berths. We have some new rooms to attend to. We can have an inn. Let's go ahead and do that. We can have a handyman merchant for speed. Sure. So let's take a look. Pasta, you've got the best hunting, so you gotta go to hunting. Just to keep the food flowing in. Saro, you've got really good scholar abilities, so you're going in there. Scat, what a name. Scat looks like a pretty good merchant, but that's about it. So we'll have it be Scat's Inn, and then Ein. Oof. Let's put you back on. Let's put you on clearing, because are we pretty much like? Yeah, we need to clear more. Build up and clear. Perfect. The town is going good so far. Welcome. I've got nothing but the best. Let's see. Now she has the crepe cape, which is actually used to be pretty decent in the flame towns that we just sold. So she's getting there with some of her equipment. We don't have the best, but you know, welcome. I've got nothing but the best. We can buy high boots here now, which is really nice, actually. Yes. The fairy village is coming together very nicely so far. Hello. Hi there, why don't you come stay with me? It's only 10 zenny, so now you can stay whenever you want for only 10 zenny if you have somebody that's max HP is lowered, so that's pretty dang cool. So our village is doing pretty nice. I like that. You love to see it. We'll keep growing that as we continue. There's so much to do now that we're on the new world, but the first thing that I definitely wanted to do was... Hold on. Let's switch to Nina and Gar again real quick, because I think I want to take everything off both of them. Well, no. Yes, I want to take everything off both of them. And then go to Momo and Pico, and then equip them with the best. And that's what we just need to be doing, is just rotating like that. Laurel. The Sage's Frock is the best, and look, it raises your intelligence too. And then we'll give her Wisdom, and the High Boots. Boom. That puts Momo in a pretty good position. Pico, you've got Raptor Claws. No helmet or anything for Pico, poor man. Maybe we can go buy some more stuff. And then you always have the best, so I'm not too worried about you. Alright, so back to shopping. Because pretty much if we do that, and obviously, as you saw, the name of this town is Combatant. And we can explore a little bit more. Hello. We call this town Cominant. I don't know. I hear there's nothing but scrap. Let me see the word again. We call this town Cominant. I hear there's nothing but scrap and desert around us. So this is Cominant. Like I said, they have some good stuff. It's not a bad idea to grind a little bit around here for money and stuff, which I might do. You want to rest? Go ahead. For 200 Zenny. Now, we've got a fairy village that gives it to us for 10, so you back the buck up. Hello. Came looking for God. I wouldn't know anything about that. Yeah, this seems like a very scientific-oriented place, not necessarily like a holy place. Just the vibe I'm getting. Oh my god. We just use the machines here to load scrap onto the ship. Don't know anything more than that. Interesting. So yeah, nobody really thinks or does anything around here. They just kind of, this is what we do. Now, is there an item back here? Because there should be. In my opinion. Looks like a machine soldier. He is a machine soldier. But that would have been a great place to hide an item, don't you think? But anyways, back over this way. You need weapons? I need everything, sir. Let's sell some excess stuff, like the Robe of Wind. I'm not going to be using that. High Shield, no. The Gold Hairpin is done. All of those things are old news. And then we could get Spike Gauntlets for her, maybe. I really want to get Lacquer Armor for Ryu, because he seems to love that way better than the Blizzard Mail. And then I can sell the Blizzard Mail. And get some Spike Gauntlets for Momo. Sell her old Steel Gauntlets. I think that's pretty much all we have to go on now. Yikes. So yeah, we'll want to come back, get a Lacquer Shield, Lacquer Helm at some point to really raise Ryu's defense up. But we will do that moving forward. I'll grind a little bit around here, but not too much. But this is the point of the game where you gotta do some grinding. So we will do so. But there's some other really important things around here. One of them is fishing. There's all new sorts of crazy fish around now that we're on the other side of the ocean. And actually, it's kind of hard to get over here, but you can sneak your booty over here. What kind of fish live here in this unexplored land? Target fish, Man-O-War, flying fish, spearfish, question mark, and did you see my favorite dude? Manilo's here. Alright, so there is, if this is the fishing spot I think of, there is a certain fish here that is such a pain in the butt to get. He's actually the hardest fish in the game. But we'll get him. You can get some really good stuff from this Manila, I'm pretty sure. Come here, my little Manila friend. Hello. Bringing him back. Oh. He was a toughie. Tough Manila. He was a toughie. Give me 1 sec. So yeah, whales will do deep divers. So if we catch a whale, 3 spearfish, and a barandi, we can get the royal sword. If we catch a whale, spearfish, and 3 barandis, we can get life armor, Cupid lyre, and the shaman's ring, red catfish, spearfish, and whale. Do you see a theme here? We're gonna be catching whales. So So I need a deep diver. What's the best one that we can do with that? The sinker? No, not sinker. The hanger. Or the top. No, the top. Throw it as far as we can. Look for a big old fish. I think there's one way down there. And we're going to be having to catch a lot of these, along with spearfish and barandis, which you could have caught before this, but those are like god tier weapons and armor, okay? So it's not like we needed that right off the bat. Come here, little whale. Yes, come here. If this is him, he's going to give us quite a fight. Oh, nope, this is just a spearfish, but that's okay, because we need spearfish too. But I think all the barandis are on the other side of the continent, and I think the red catfish are over by Donna. Ugh, such a pain in the butt. We'll have to get some of those. At least one or two. Bring this back, bring it on back. Oh my god. Come here, you little spearfish. Ugh. So I gave up on that for now. We'll come back to that later. We get a better rod later in the game, and I think I just want to wait until I get that. So once that is available, we'll be doing that. Let's go ahead and explore over here. I think this is just another spot for Yggdrasil. If you haven't completed him yet, you can have Pico talk to him. But more importantly, there is a brood sealed in Chrism here. The trance gene. So that is accessible to you now. So pretty much the game at this point gives you no direction, right? We landed on the other side of the world, and we're just kind of open and looking for something to do. Well, pretty much we need to explore, so the next place to go would be the Steel Grave. Ugh, sounds like a scary area. It is a scary area. Surprise, your suspicions are correct, and there's lots of new enemies, actually. Here's a couple of them. Thrashers. They can actually be a big pain in the butt, so we want to take care of them. They can steal your MP, but I also think that there's... No, I don't think there's a skill that I can learn from them. There's a skill that I can learn from something else that I can get around here. Oh, no, just kidding. You can totally learn Time Blow from them. So we should maybe do that. Slash that one right in the face. Pico, you can't kill this one, okay? Oh, Pico. Jesus. He did not care. I was like, hey, don't kill that one. And he said, what? Murder. And I was like, oh my god, okay, Pico. So there's definitely a lot of good things to get around here, but the enemies, like I said, this is the point. Not the black ship, but this is the point. That if you haven't been paying attention, or you haven't been grinding, or your levels aren't on par, the game will punish you. So, Multibot and Audrey. So I'm pretty sure we want to do it like this. The Multibots can teach you Multi-Strike too, I'm pretty sure. He defended this time too. Though we might have to use an electrical attack on him. I know there's certain enemies like that in the game that you have to use an electrical attack on the robot to kind of activate him. I mean, we did that with the Blitzbot way back at the tower, but I don't think these are these types of guys. I think they just defend a lot. Oh, he has Wall of Fire. Well, we've already learned Wall of Fire, but I'm pretty sure he has Multi-Strike too, if I'm not mistaken. But he just keeps using Wall of Fire. Well, we'll run into multiple of them. So we'll have Momo and Pico examine him, and Ryu can kill him. Because he just keeps using Wall of Fire. We're not super interested in that, sir. I'm not buying what you're selling. There's some good experience from these guys. So this is definitely, like I said, this is grinding time. I grind a lot in the Steel Grave, actually. Gonna get some good levels for everybody, so then they get to a point where you know, I can get their masters all finished up and stuff. UV glasses, that's a helmet thing, I'm pretty sure. That Pico can finally wear, yay! Protection versus blindness, that sounds great, but a lot more defense for him. So Pico's feeling great after that one. He finally gets a helmet. Thank goodness. Alright, so let's explore here for a little while longer, because we still have quite a bit in the episode left, so I figured, let's go ahead and do it. Hello? I was like, did I not just go down that hole? Are they going to follow me? So make sure you bring Momo here. If you don't bring Momo here, you won't get what I'm... Oh, wow, we had to get a battle right before then? Okay, I see how you are, game. I see you. 2 new enemies here, assassins. They can teach you Disembowel if you haven't learned it yet. Now, Disembowel is a super scary move, brings you all the way down to 1 HP. We actually learned that from Bunyan. He also teaches it to you through level up, and we definitely did that. But if you didn't, you can learn it from these assassins. So, there you go. That multi-bot just keeps using Wall of Fire. I really thought he had multi-strike too. Maybe he does and he's just refusing to use it. I could see that being true. Oh, wow. Pico, you need to get to... Wow, and he ran like a little baby. Pico, we gotta get that power stat up. Pretty much after Hachio, I'm gonna stick Pico on Bunyan, and then he's gonna turn into a monster. But yeah, Momo is the one that can blow this door up so that you can get some goodies. So make sure you do that. So otherwise, you will miss out on the Spanner, which is actually an amazing lure. So later, like I said, we're gonna get another rod, and when I have that rod, then we'll come back and do all of our fishing. Just a couple of Audreys there. Now, the Audreys can get kind of annoying because they can use sleep pollen on you, put everybody to sleep, but really it's not that huge of a deal. It's definitely inconvenient, not my favorite. I swear I thought you could search something around here. As you can tell, this place is just littered. It's like a freaking junkyard here. To be honest with you, it's very similar to our modern society, which is quite sad. As you can also see, the enemies around here do give quite a bit of money, so it's not like the money curve is ridiculous around here. It's still, I mean, things are expensive. We still didn't buy everything, and we'll need to buy some more stuff, but it's not the end of the world. Nice, Pico's gonna get to level 22. That will be wonderful for him. Love it. We got light clothing, which hasn't been useful for forever, so thanks for nothing. Over this way is, I think this is the beginning, or we're gonna come close to the beginning. There's a lot of just nothing here in the Steel Grave. But they did use Disembowel on Momo, so that's slightly scary. She's sitting at 1 HP, but she'll be okay. She's back up. Maybe one day she'll finally get over 100 HP, while Ryu and Pico are both sitting here with over 200 HP, but it's fine. We don't want to... Momo doesn't want to talk about it. Okay, she's sad. Let's go back up here. One thing to note about those multi-bots too is if you hit them with physical attacks, they do reprisal a lot. There is a chest here, I thought so. Speed boots! That's actually something I think I want to equip to Pico. Raises your agility by 10. Let's also give him the Titan belt. I don't know why I didn't have that on before. You have the Thunder Ring and a Titan belt? I don't know about all that. I guess at the same time, what else would you have? Yeah, we'll just keep it for now. But yes, the speed boots are super useful. It pretty much makes it so anybody can be a super fast person, which is great. Especially if you put those suckers on Ray. Oh my god. All right. See, accidental grinding here because, as you can tell, I get lost here pretty easily. Everything here looks the same. So it's like, because I'm sure we went over... Oh, no, this is the end. I was like, I thought we already went this way, but we didn't. So I guess that's cool. Just had to get one last battle in before we left this area, I guess. That's how it is. That's okay, though. So yeah, that's the Steel Grave. Pretty easy area to pump through. And now we can just walk straight through it. So then you can go there and raise as much you want. And then there's the Colony. Now that's actually going to be an area that we need to go to. That's a big old dungeon. So we'll be tackling that one in the next episode. But up until that point, let's check on our fairies again. We fought some battles, so I don't know if that's going to be enough. It might be, though. To do something, change a little something, have a new birth or something. We did Tenor had a birth, we increased the village size, and our culture level rose. So that's 6. So now we have even more areas. So with that being said, then we want to help us. Yes. Tell us what we should be doing. I will tell you what to do. Yes. Okay, it's up to us. Now I want to move all these clearers to building. And then Tenor, what are you good at? You're a builder too. Alright, get on the project then. There we go. So we got 5. Oh, we do need... Next person that we get, we need to get a hunter on there. We must have hunters. Alright, so I guess pretty much in the next episode, in between episodes, I'm going to grind up a little bit. I don't know. I'll probably get everybody just to level 25, not heavy grinding, but a little grinding, finish out some skill masters for some people. And then in the next episode, we will go up to the Colony. We'll go through that area and see what else this new world across the ocean has for us. So far, it just kind of seems like a big old junkyard, which is disappointing. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Breath of Fire 3. Make sure to smash that like button to show support for the series. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already to see more content like this. And I will see you in the next episode.